Hey YouTube, Silkage here. We're back for episode 2 of our Dear Days playthrough. So last time we just did the tutorial and fought Rasen in the first free fight. And during when the recording was off, I did some grinding so I could get this deck done faster. And so we can start showing off more decks than just this one. So this deck is not fully complete yet, but it's almost there. So I'll show you what it's currently at. I'll be playing the Bavsargra deck for this episode and probably the next one where I show off the complete deck. And then we'll move on to a different deck after that. So we'll start off. This fight also happened in the demo if you happen to play that, but we'll still go through the story regardless. So she's flashing back to Rasen saying Vanguard unlocks a new side of himself. And Yuki seems fascinated by that concept. Vanguard, huh? Let's eat lunch together, Yuki. Hey, what's that? Huh? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Let's go. A new side of myself. How could that be possible? No, that's something I never even considered. Stop it! Give me back my card. What's the problem, kid? I get your card if I win. That was the deal, right? Hey, what are you doing? You, from yesterday. So here we have Master Okita, an unruly short-tempered teenager who will snap at anyone and everyone. He is currently unaffiliated with any team, but he previously belonged to a legendary team. And we have Doshi Nakano, a quiet and diligent person. He has devoted his efforts to card collecting, as he believes cards to be the determining factor of a player's strength. Help me, sis. Sis? Get away from Rasen. Don't get the wrong idea here. It's not like I'm just stealing it. We had an agreement. Once the fight was over, we trade cards. It's a way to remember the event. I can back him up on that. Is that true, Rasen? Yeah, but is this really fair? Source Dragon DD Blessings plus favor for Iron Anchor Resentment Dragon. That's the Stoicheia over trigger for like a common card, I believe Resentment Dragon is. Ugh, you need to learn when to give it up. Please, Yuki, help me. Please. Yuki? So we learned last episode that their mom died a while ago. This is a request from mother to daughter. Please. I admit you two might be telling the truth. And stay out of our business. But still, he doesn't like what you're doing to him right now. Do you really think you can call that an agreement? I'll take you on instead. Give that card back if I win. And if I win? I'll give you all the cards I have with me. Seriously? That's awfully generous of you. In other words, I come out ahead either way. Fine then, I'll fight you. I am Doshi Nakano. Let's do this. Imagine like your second ever real fight, because the free fights are not considered canon, and you end up in like this situation. Don't worry, Rasen. No lose intended. That's her catchphrase. It's really awkward in English. Yeah. Direct translations sometimes aren't so good. So let me show you off what I have the deck as currently. So for Bavsargra, obviously, then we have one sword and one shield. Then we run 3 copies of Ardala. When it's placed on rearguard, I can, if I have one arms card, I can counterblast 1 to choose an arms card from my drop or hand to arm it to my Vanguard. This bypasses the 1 order per turn rule, so lets me double arm a bit easier. And then when it gains 5k power if I have 2 arms cards in my Vanguard circle. Then we got 4 spear, one of which is SP. It costs a counter blast instead of soul blast to equip it, gets 10,000 power like the sword, and when I play it, I can play another arms card that turn. So another way to double arms on turn 3 rather than turn 4. 4 copies of this card still. Then we're running 4 copies of Travis. When opponent's rear guards are retired, during the main phase I can counter blast 1 to soul charge 1, retire another opponent's rear guards, and then you gain 10k power. So basically I use it with Bavsargra's ability, retire the front row, then pop something else, soul charge so I can keep using Bavsargra's ability, and then he gains power, so it's pretty good. Then we're running 1 copy of this one, 4 of the BTO1 perfect cards, which lets me perfect card for free if I have 1 or less cards in hand. Then I run 3 copies of this card, which is a 7k, but becomes a 13, gains 2k for every card in my Vanguard circle, so once I'm at double armed it's 13k. Then we're running 8 crit, including this effect crit, which when it boosts I can put it to soul, choose my units and it gets 2,000 power, so again helps to keep the soul count up if I need it. 1 copy of the Dragon Empire Over Trigger, lets me stay my Vanguard. Want to check it? 4 copies of Trick Moon. This is a key card for Bavsargra, which lets you countercharge when it's placed behind the Vanguard circle when it's called from the drop zone. And it has an ability called Dress Boost, which allows it to gain 10,000 power for every armed card on my Vanguard circle. So it becomes a 25k booster at double armed, which is really strong. And then we have 3 copies of Flare Bale Dragon, which is the effect draw trigger, which lets me, it becomes a 10k shield rather than a 5k shield if my opponent's grade 3 or higher. And that's the deck right now. We'll be completing the deck with the Festival Collection stuff in the next showing that off in the next episode. So we're going second this time. So we got the spear, which is important. We'll send 2 back here. Ideally, we would have liked to have seen Trick Moon, but ooh, we drew the over trigger. That's not fantastic, but oh well. So we'll discard this one so that we have a grade 1 and drop zone for later. Yeah, I'll use the starter first here. If I draw the shield, it's not a big deal. I'll just grab the sword instead. And also last one to grab the shield. I don't recommend running the gun, which is the other card that can be placed in the shield's place. I just don't. It costs 2 counter blasts, and the shield's just better in every way. Plus, this way you can only so you only need 1 shield. So, yeah, that's all I can do this turn. So we'll just go into battle phase and swing. Oh, there's Trick Moon. So we're still in the early phases. These very early opponents, they've somehow managed to program it to do what should be statistically almost impossible, which is to never hit triggers. It does get ramped up later though. No damage to Trick Moon. Well, if I manage to heal, I can heal that back out. We're just gonna guard with Trick Moon, why not? And we'll make sure to discard the shield so that we can add it back with the grade 2 ability, making this ride free. Then we'll call Travis down. this is just game. This is a shield. Yeah, that's a bigger shield. We'll swing a Vanguard. And we get a crit. So aim for 2. I personally prefer more crits rather than running fronts in this particular deck and draws to increase the consistency. I definitely always enjoy my crits. So. Now rise into Eugene. Using skill, rest 2 rear guards to gain 10k and retire one of my rear guards, so I lost my Travis. Eugene's kind of a meme in Overdress, but it's not a terrible deck if you know how to build it properly. It's just not a top tier deck. It does get a lot better when set 7 drops, but that won't be for a while in this game. Let's ditch the draw trigger. Okay, so we'll equip the spear here. So I'll charge a crit, and then we'll call Trick Moon. And counter charges. Did I draw? I did draw something good. Yay! Call Travis down, and then we'll equip the shields. So here's something that's a bit awkward though. I'm gonna pay the soul last 2 anyways. Actually no, I'll do it. I can't use Travis's skill because I do have to retire something and he doesn't give me anything to retire, but the extra crit means he has to guard this. Or risk me critting him to death. You know what, let's call down this. Yeah, let's go. And then Trick Moon Spect activates, so it becomes a 48k. Trick Moon has its own special animation, and it's cute to see. Oh, he no guards this, so if I took a crit, I can just kill him. Take a draw. Okay, so I didn't check the crit. Notice I had the game volume a bit too low, so I turned it back up again. Okay, so he survives this turn. That's fine. We'll use the skill to throw the missile again. Power doesn't matter. And he kills my Trick Man, unfortunately. But, yeah, I don't have another arms card, so I can't get that back next turn. we'll no guard this.
ドライブチェックドライブチェック勝ちが見えたなアタックだ
Even if I don't get trick bit again, I'm pretty sure he's dead next turn. So we Persona right? That means 10k, I draw a card. Let's call this one. That's 28 on its own. And then we'll call this one. Bavsargra skill to sell last 2. Pop his front row rear guard. And against the crits. And then we'll use Travis's ability. Still charge 1, and we'll retire this. So yeah, no trick moon unfortunately this time, but still swing 33k with a crit, so. Guards with most of his hand for 2 to pass. The spear would have been nice this turn earlier, but oh well. I'm gonna draw. We'll give power to this one. Oh, I meant to call final turn. There's a final turn option in this game and I should have called it. Oh well. And that will be game. If I had called final turn there, I would have got an extra 500 VP. But I forgot. Back to the story. Now give back the card. Fine, I'll keep my promise. Wow, you're amazing, sis. You won your first ever fight. What did you just say? I mean, I guess it's her first real fight, not including the tutorial fight. So, I had all these amazing cards, yet you... I don't know whether your cards are strong, but what can I say? What I can say is that Rasen was a lot stronger than you yesterday. Yuki. Hey Doshi, where are you going? I'm out. Hold on, what do you mean you're out? You gotta fight again and get even with her. I've had enough. Then what were all those cards I've given you until now for? I only ever cared about getting strong cards. I never had any interest in what you were trying to do. Hey, hold on a second. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine, thanks. You're amazing at Vanguard, Yuki. What? I don't know what to say. But how am I gonna know what you mean? But we can deal with that later. There's something we have to do first. We're gonna have to get him to apologize. What? It's only fair, isn't it? He did something wrong. He needs to make it right. I feel like that'd be super embarrassing for Rasen. Hey, you! Apologize to Rasen for what you did to him. And while you're at it, promise you'll never try to take someone's cards again. Sis? I'm fine now. I got my cards back anyway. Excuse me? And well, he seems sad in his own way. No, I was in the wrong. This card, it's really important to me. I got it when I first started Vanguard. It's a treasure I received from Gosetsu-san. Did you just say Gosetsu? Hey kid, When you say that, do you mean Gosetsu from Setsugetsuka? What?
そんな
Setsugetsuka?
頼む
Please, you gotta take me to Gosetsu-san. Please. Then we get Lightning Spark. Lightning Spark is a pretty strong skill. Makes it so you're guaranteed to go first. I'll put that one. So there is one free fight here, which is against what's his name again?
行くぞ
Doshi. I can't accept the outcome of our duel. Now it's time to settle it. That's probably gonna be more of the same, unfortunately, but we'll go through it anyways.
始めよ
このファイト俺が勝つ
You can see it basically told me what to pick to win the rock, paper, scissors. This is a pretty good hand. I'll just have the crit back,
スタンドアッ
which I got back anyways, so.
スタンドドロー
So ditch Trick Moon here.
ライドスキル発動
Grab the shield. And end my turn.
ターンエンド
プ俺のターンドローライドスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタッ
I have to admit though, she's pretty attractive.
ノーガード
クドライブチェック
ダメージチェック
ターンエン
私のターンドロー
Oh, we drew the over trigger, unfortunately.
ライド
Ditch the shield so we can get it back.
スキル発動
The ride line is very easy. Like usually you have a good idea what you want to discard for this one, and it's usually a lot of times beneficial to discards the cards you're discarding. So it's a very strong ride line, if not one of the best ones, honestly.
コール
If you're not familiar with what ride lines are, it's a term for a series of cards that go from 0 to 3, basically, of indicating of specific archetype, you could say. In this case, Bavsargra's. So we'll go to battle.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードだ
ドライブチェック
Get a Persona ride for later.
ダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードだ
So he takes both attacks.
ダメージチェック
ターンエンド
スタンドアンドドローライ
I might be able to kill him before he even gets to grade 3. We'll see what happens.
ドコールヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラス
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
ダメージチェック
Damage check to another Bavsargra, but that's fine.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
You know what, I'll just take it.
ノーガードダメージチェッククリティカルトリガークリティカルプラスパワープラス
That trigger doesn't matter here.
ターンエン
Alright, well, it's my turn. Let's see if I can kill him. He's got 7 cards in hand. Let's ditch the draw here.
さあこの子の出番よライド
So we'll play the spear first.
スキル発動
Draw card from the spear. And we Soul Charge 1. Call Trick Moon.
ステリオルコール。この勝負私に分がありそうね。スキル発動。
Counter Charge 1. Ooh, we drew Travis. That's a very good draw.
コール。
We'll get Shield here.
装備。
Let's see, we'll call... Call that there. So now we use Bavsargra's ability.
このスキルで決着よ。
I try to prioritize Soul Blasting grade 1 or lowers so that if I have targets for Bavsargra to revive later.
Vanguard にアタック。
Oh, I forgot to use Travis' skill. Darn it.
パワープラス。
Oh well.
ガー
Not been a problem if I didn't have a Persona right hand. Well, I might be able to guard this now, though. Yeah, if I'd used the skill, he probably would have no guarded there, unfortunately. Oh well, I'll kill him next turn.
ヴァンガードにアタック。この勝負パワープラス。
ノーガードだ。
ドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。パワープラス。ドライブチェック。よし、ヒールトリガー。
Oh, we had a heal. Cool. And we do heal.
パワープラス。
I was trying to swing with Vanguard last here so that I could try to
この思い
put him to at least 3 damage so that he'd be pressured to
この
guard
カ
it.
ードに込める。
But I didn't get there. So he was able to safely no guard.
ダメージチェック。ダメージチェック。
Hope we'll kill him next turn.
ドロー。勝負はこれからだ。ライド。スキル発動。コール。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
スキル発動。パワープラス。
Normally I wouldn't just do this, but he's not gonna hit triggers,
ドライ
so
ブチェック。ドライブチェック。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
and then I'll guard with the draw trigger.
ガード。
ターンエン
スタンド&ドロー。
Oh, we drew another trick man. So, in order to go into final turn, go into the options.
決める。ファイナルターン。
Oops, I was trying to show you. Like, see here in the bottom right, there's the options menu. For me, it's the start button. These are mainly just options, but then one of the options is to declare final turn. You have to do that before at the start of the ride phase, before you do anything. If you already go past that point, even if you like do your Persona ride, like say if I did this first, it'd be too late. You have to do it in the ride phase to be able to declare final turn.
コール。
Trickman. Bavsargra's ability.
決着よ。クリスタルプラス。
And this time you won't forget to use Travis's ability.
スキル発動。パワープラス。
So our columns are now 43, 58, and this is 25, 30, 50 before it triggers. So this is how heavy how big this deck can hit. If I had another Trickman, this would have been 55 instead of this card. So this is, yeah, it hits pretty hard, but it can only do 3 attacks a turn. Unless you get the over trigger. So we'll now go to battle phase.
Vanguard にアタック。スキル発動。
Swing for 58k with the crit, which you'll probably not be able to guard.
パワープラス。
ノーガー
That's what I
ド
thought.
ライブチェック。ドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。
Let me add a draw. I'll give power to the lowest power
パワー
unit
プラ
here.
ス。これが私の本気よ。アタック。
ダメージチェックだダメージチェックだ
And that's game.
やった。次も負けないから。
So yeah, you can see that you get bonuses for like attack extra amount of power. Final turn got an extra 500. Did Persona Ride got an extra 200. Spirit Calling, drawing 3 times in 1 turn. So I earned quite a decent amount of VP there.
負けた
So that's it for the free fight there. VP gives us a card. Yes, he does. Another 2 more copies of Bavsargra, which we're... Yeah, so it's just more crafting points. Crafting points are used to basically... You can make any card in the game without actually having to pull it just by using crafting points. If you don't have the card at all, you can still craft it. It just costs you double the amount that it would normally cost. Because you can craft anything, it's almost easier if you just like, as a fast way to build decks, try to just like pull from one set that you're really interested in, and by keep pulling from that one set, you get the duplicate, you get crafting points by once you have more copies than you can hold of a card, usually 4. So if you keep buying from that one set, you'll get those play sets much faster for all cards, and then you'll earn crafting points much faster from that. So yeah, fast way to get crafting points. This is the last story event that happened during the demo, and after that will be new territory if you only played the demo and didn't haven't played the actual game beyond that.
Welcome,
お前
you,
負ける
Masarukita. How many times do I have to tell you? It's Master Akita.
え
Guess they know each other. Guess so.
So where'd you disappear to?
俺
We were looking everywhere for you.
すまんすまん
Ah, sorry about that.
悪いな
It's a little complicated, you know. And now, yep, as you can see, I become a shop owner. I want to support fires in ways that aren't fighting.
俺は
After you disappeared, I thought about remaking Setsuka.
That name is really hard to say.
I thought about remaking Setsukatsuka.
なんだと
What did you just say?
その
Excuse me. What's Setsukatsuka?
悪い
Oh, my bad. Setsukatsuka is a legendary team formed by Gosetsu-san here. It consisted of dozens of fighters, and I was one of them.
けど
But then he disappeared all of a sudden one day.
そうだな
Well, everyone on the team was so promising. It made me think I could just up and retire and they'd work out, you know?
Very reminds me of what Danji did in season 1 of Vanguard Overdress, where you're just like, yeah, you're great. I'm retiring now.
マジ
If that was the case, you should have told us first.
すごいじゃない。どう
And
いうこと
so it's got Setsukatsuka with some gang of card thieves.
カードを奪うだ
What's this about card thieves?
なぜ
I never once said I'd ever do something like that.
まさか
Masaru, don't tell me.
すいませんでした
I'm sorry. Yuki, can you blame me for thinking that? Can you? She's just so savage. She's just not letting it go.
Well, I couldn't get enough members in order to put up a fight. That's until she said he managed if I just gave him some good cards. And...
ね
Put up a fight? What do you mean? After Kosetsu-san left, everyone went their separate ways. All the team members from back then are fighting one another now.
俺は
I couldn't stand the sight of that, so...
豪雪さん
Kosetsu-san,
お願いだ
come back. Please, won't you come back? I bet everyone else will too if you do.
そいつは無理だぜ
That's something I just can't do myself.
悪いな
I've retired as a
ど
fighter.
うするんだ
You really want someone leading you who can't even fight? I don't
そ
care.
いつはどうかな
What about the others? Can you speak for them? Well,
悪いな
sorry, Masao.
けど
But I
豪雪さん
I won't give up on my dream of forming a new Setsukatsuga, even if I do it alone.
どうだ
What about Doshi? He's long gone. He lost in his fight to this kid here. and-
何
This kid?
Ah.
Oh, you mean Rasen? No, the other one.
まさか
Are you kidding me?
すげえ
Her Vanguard is really strong.
すげえじゃねえか
I can't believe it. Oh, I gave that deck to Yuki the other day, you know.
マジっすか
Seriously? Doshi's not that weak of a fighter. Could have fooled me. Yuki might actually have incredible talent for this.
それは
No, I was just doing what had to be done to save
い
Rasen.
や
That's why you're strong.
あ
If you're in a Vanguard fight and you overtake someone, you can't
ど
lose.
うだ
The deck responded to you, right?
頼む
Please, I'm begging you.
どういうこ
What?
お願いだ
Would you help me form the
とや
team?
だ
No way.
だと
Well, that was fast.
おい
Then fight me.
どうだ
If I win, accept the
や
deal.
だ
No way.
違う
What's the point of fighting just to prove who's better?
もういいやめ
That's
て
what causes kids like Rasen to lose the places they can call home. Yuki.
悪い
Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
ヴァンガードが大好きなんだ
I just love Vanguard.
そう
I know that everyone else did too back then.
俺
That's why I want to make them all
頼
remember.
む
I want to get back those moments we all spent together.
マサル
Mastery.
分かったわ
Okay, I understand.
負けるつもりないから
But if I win, you leave me out of it. Deal?
行くぜ
A man never goes back on his word. We've got a deal. This guy unfortunately gives Power Magnus players a bad name. Power Magnus just can't catch a break in official media. I really need the spear. Ooh. Wish I did one less back. Well, I would have drawn it anyways. Well, actually, no, I would have shuffled the deck. Who knows? Yeah, with it. Put it here.
スキル発動 ターンエンド
俺のターンだドローライトスキル発動だ
So if mirror darker regulars, Power Magnus plays very similar to that. It wants to get as much soul as possible.
ヴァンガードに
Once
当
it
たって
reaches certain soul counts, it gets stronger.
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
ダメージチェック
ターンエンド
スタンド&ドロー
I mean, we're still missing our second arm, unfortunately, but hopefully we draw it
スキル
soon.
発動 ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Crit's nice.
クリティカルプラスパワープラス
ダメージチェックダメージチェック
ターンエンド
俺のターンだド
Bear Magnus actually has, in my opinion, one of the worst ride lines in the game. It's like the only ride line that doesn't have any method of plussing as a method. You know what that means? Basically, it means being able to increase the advantage you have throughout your hand. Like it, yeah. Almost every ride line has at least one plus in it, except Bear Magnus. It really just increase your hand size whatsoever, or even improve your field situation. Let's see. We will. Let's go to draw. So unfortunately, we don't get double armed here. Of course, I soul charged one of the other arms cards that I needed. Call trick. Don't have anything for it to work with, so let's go into battle here. So you know, I have one arm. This is still 15k booster, which is still pretty good. Oh, get another crit. So we'll push him to 5 damage this turn, and we'll finish him off next turn. Don't even need my second arms card to finish him. This is what I would say is the main weakness of the Bavsargra deck, though, is it's not super consistent. It has a way to search one of the arms, but not the other, so you just have to kind of draw into it. So, if you fail to get that second arm, it's a bit of a problem. So it's definitely not the most consistent deck. It is fun though. Bavsargra is super pretty. So this is Bear Magnus. He only got the 6 soul. Power Bear Magnus player can get to its proper 15 soul, which is what you want to do its maximum effect. But if he had, so he just got to draw a card, and that was it. If he had 10 or more, he got to draw a card, gain 10k and a crit. And if he had 15 more, he got draw a card, 15k and 10k and a crit, and he would also put all my rear guards into soul, and all of his rear guards into soul and attacks. And then he gets to call 2 cards from his soul and they gain 10k power, which is very, very strong. But again, that's if it's a proper Bear Magnus player, and he is not. At least not this early. I'm actually giving power to rear guard here because I want him to attack my Vanguard. And then I can just use my shield. Which, so yeah, obviously you don't do that if they can just shield it, because then it's just a way to say attack. Honestly, the shield is one of Bavsargra's best features. Oh, we drew the spear, so we can do Luna Persona Riot, but that's fine. So flop out turn. not much in the drop zone to call, so I'll just call this.
ここからが本当の戦い。スキル発動。クリティカルプラス。
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。
I don't think these first opponents even have perfect guards, so...
私のすべて。パワープラス。
ガードだ。
ドライブチェック。
He actually guarded this, but
ドラ
cost
イブチェッ
him...
ク。
Only 4 cards in hand? Yeah, 4 cards.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ガード。
And then he probably shouldn't be able to guard this one.
ヴァンガードにアタック。ここからが本当の戦い。スキル発動。パワープラス。スキル発動。パワープラス。
ノーガードだ。
Yeah, that's what I thought.
ダメージチェック。
やった。次も負けないから。
And that's that one.
負けた。
I lost. Fine, I give you your word. I'll go it
私もや
alone.
る。
I'm in.
マジ？
What? For
Hello.
real? But what made you change your mind? You beat me fair and square.
それは
I'm not sure, but it's like fighting you made me understand just how sincere you are about this. Or something like that?
ね
You. Ichidoji. Huh?
一同時ユキよ。
Ichidoji
あ
Yuki.
りがとうよ。
Thanks,
待って
Ichidoji. I do have one condition now.
螺旋。
He joins with me. Me too?
よし。
I'll serve as your guardian and protect you from Masaru.
Hey, I promised I wouldn't do it again, okay?
And, practice fight or not, you beat me.
僕は
But I...
Rosin, you definitely have what it takes to be a
その
fighter.
気がありゃ
Going pro
Put it
beat
up,
me in the
give me
cards for you if you work for it. I
俺が保証
promise.
する
僕も
It could?
If you have Gosetsu-san's seal of approval, that's more enough for
あり
me.
がとうよ。
Thanks, kid.
一同時
I mean...
螺旋です
Oh, my name's Rasen.
すまん
Sorry about all this, Yuki. My stubborn butt got you dragged into all this.
大丈夫。
Don't worry about it. I'm used to this kind of
そう
thing.
だな
You are?
And besides, I still haven't met her yet. The new side of me.
Well, I bet you will.
よし、決めた。
Okay, then, it's decided.
What else? Our team's name. Well, now that you two are newest members, our name can be Masaru and the Critical Brothers.
やだ。
Overruled. Okay, then. How do I incorporate both your names?
雪月か
I just call it
Hey,
Setsugetsuka.
Kasetsu-san. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if I can get through... Yeah, the next one will be a good stopping point for this fight. For this episode. So...
行きます。
Attack with my Vanguard.
No guard.
Critical trigger.
負けた。
Oh, I
ありが
lost.
とうございます。
Thank
ありが
you.
とうよ。
Thanks for going all out against me. Now we're all true bros, right?
Yeah.
So Doshi really beat someone this strong.
Huh?
悪い。
My bad. I didn't mean that in a weird way. I was just wondering how strong people will be fighting with me. I wasn't even good enough to beat Doshi. I thought that was something I ever thought about back when we were friends.
マサルさん。
Masaru, isn't it going to be hard for you to fight all these people?
I don't know. But some part of my heart tells me that maybe they'd be the exact people who'd get it. That's why I think they'll come back if we beat them. And there'll be one big happy Setsugetsuka reunion. I'll do my best, but I'm counting on you guys too. You are 2 shining stars after all.
I don't know about the name. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing.
よーし
We'll start by facing Team Renka, led by Pika Shibuya. After that will be Team Draco Moon, led by Tetsuka Bunkyo. Just 2 teams? What about the others? The rest have already been crushed by those 2. Sounds like neither will go down without a fight. That's right.
You're pretty good, Master.
Huh? You know I just lost to you, right?
よ
Are you trying to be mean to me, Rasen?
Oh no, that's not what I meant.
あの
It's just that we'll have to face these tough opponents from now.
だから
Putting even one of them back on Setsuga. Well, this seems like a tall order.
So you are trying to be mean to me.
No,
Alex, I'm just kidding. Listen, I really love Setsuga. It was a fun team. A strong team. It was like, each day was so full of joy.
That's why I want to bring it back. Get everyone back together
どうだ
again. Is that weird?
Yeah, it is.
おい
Hey, who the heck are you?
ぶっ潰す
We heard a new team sprung up, so we're here to crush it.
Here we have Kuro Minato. A prideful boy belongs to Team Lotus. He is always seen tagging along with Haru. His condescending attitude towards others is constantly on full display. So there's a bit of a weird thing with this team name. You can see there it says Renka, and they do sometimes refer to this team as Renka, and sometimes they refer to it as Team Lotus. I'm guessing Renka might mean Lotus, I don't know Japanese, and they just kept switching back and forth of their localization for some reason, and they could pick one or the other. But yeah.
消滅希望
We seek your annihilation. Haru Shinagawa. A mysterious girl belongs to Team Lotus. She is always seen tagging along with Kuro. Nobody can tell what she is thinking. Her outfit gives like almost like trans color vibes. Like seriously. I get trans vibes from her.
へえお前が来たマサルか
Huh, so you're Master Akita. Yeah, you do look weak to me.
だと
What'd you say? You were the plain old Vanguard casual dragging Setsuga down, right?
連戦連敗
A maestro of consecutive losses.
どうだ
That's what Mika told me. Mika? She said that about me? What kind of idiot forms a team when he knows it's just gonna get crushed?
電光即月
A fool brought to ruin.
うるせえ
Shut it! Setsugatsuga's time has come and gone. Just give up and bring it back in.
ちょっと
No way. It's your time that's come.
Excuse me?
However impossible and reckless they might be, nobody has the right to insult another person's dreams.
私が相手になる
I promise. I'll make it happen somehow.
あ
And here I thought I could save you from this loser. Why don't they listen?
あへえ
So, you're Yuki Ichidoshi, the one I've heard about.
From who?
Not that it matters anyway. We'll just crush you all the same.
Imagine like you like barely interact with anyone in Vanguard and somehow these like big teams have all heard about you. It's like what?
With this fight, I'll teach you that dreamers are weak, stupid
ぶっ
fools.
潰す
Ready for your lesson?
紙札勝負
Card fight. I accept.
ラセン
Rasen?
僕も
I want to fight too.
負けない
I refuse to lose to anyone who insult Masaru's dream.
You guys,
大丈夫私
Don't worry.
負ける
Against
気
these
しない
two,
から
no lose intended. Oh, that catchphrase.
始めよ
行くぞ
I really like this guy's design, actually. He looks very mean, but, you know, he's still cool looking. Put Trick Moon. The rest I can do without.
スタンドアップバンガードスタンドドロー
Okay, we got everything. It kind of sucks I lost the order here again. But I keep trying it.
スキル発動
There was still an easy mode. Shield.
ターンエンド
俺のターンだドローライトスキル発動 ドにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
It's kind of funny seeing a Hex Orb deck that never hits triggers when the entire
ダメージチェック。
um,
よし、ヒールトリガー。
thing that Hex Orb deck wants to do is hit
パワー
triggers.
プラス。
ターンエン
Yeah, this is a Hex Orb deck. It's basically based around sort of Oracle Think Tank's old thing.
ライド。スキル発動。
I do like that they're not afraid to have, like, in early Vanguard, you'd almost never see a male character play a female Vanguard and vice versa, and they've done a better job with that lately.
コール。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ド。ノーガードだ。
ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガードだ。ダメージチェック。
So I got 3 damage already. That's pretty good.
ターンエンド。
俺のターン。ドロー。
I might kill this guy before he gets to grade 3. We'll see what happens.
スキルを発動。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
We'll just take this.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ターンエン
スタンド&ドロー。
We'll just ditch heal here.
これで勝負を決める。ライド。
Alright, let's double arm ourselves.
装備。スキル発動。スキル発動。ステリオルコール。ここからが本当の戦い。スキル発動。
Trick Moon, the sort of emo trick style. It's going to be... Yeah, we'll do that.
装備。スキル発動。これが今の私のすべて。
Sack our skill. Retire,
クリ
gain
ティカル
a
プラ
crit.
ス。
Then we'll use Travis' skill even though I don't have anything to retire. It's slow charge and gain 10,000 power.
パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ガード。
I don't know if I can kill him this turn, but let's see if I can, because this
ヴ
is,
ァンガードにアタック。
what, 40? 30?
このスキルで決着よ。
40k. So he's probably gonna no guard this, and he has to deal with my 2 crit Vanguard.
スキル発動。パワープラス。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガ
I
ー
feel
ド
like
に
gonna
ア
call
タック。
final turn, but
ここからが本当の戦い。スキル発動。パワープラス。
oh, he did guard.
ガード。
70,000 shield. Holy shit.
クリティカルトリガー。
That's no pass unless I hit the over. No, the over triggers on my hand, so
クリティ
that's
カ
not
ルプラ
happening.
ス。パワープラス。ドライブチェック。
That's my last trick moon, I need. That was 6 cards he guarded with.
ドロー。
So he's got like no hand now.
これで終わりだ。ライドスキルを発動。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェッ
Normally I would have guarded this, but I kind of want to let him hit so he can see the animation.
ク。ドライブチェック。強欲に、そして貪欲に勝利をつかむ。
ダメージチェック。ドロートリガー。パワープラス。
ターンエン
スタンド&ドロー。
We just drew Persona Ride.
決める。ファイナルターン。ペルソナライド。
Okay, Coffin. And normally I wouldn't have probably this good of a deck at this point either. If you just do story mode, don't do any CPU fights, but I did.
これが今の私のすべて。
It took me much longer to get to this point when I was just doing story mode.
ド。ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。
Get power here.
パワープラス。ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。 クリティカルプラス。
I actually forgot to get the critical of the Vanguard earlier with the Celestial. That's fine.
これが私の本気よ。
I didn't need to.
ダメージチェックだ。ダメージチェックだ。
And that's game.
やった。次も負けないから。
ありえね
We lost. That's impossible.
一つ開示。
A vexing occurrence.
Alright, how do you like
え。
that?
かな。
Now you've seen the power of our 2 stars.
面白い。
Interesting. Then we'll decide this with a head-to-head
どういう
match.
こと？
Head to head?
おい、
Come to break shot
ど
tomorrow.
うだ。
We'll decide who's really the strongest here.
望むところだぜ。
Bring it on!
楽しみにしてるぜ。
I can't wait.
我ら勝利。
Victory is assured.
悪い。
Sorry, I got carried away and accepted on the spot.
大丈夫。
Don't worry about it. It would have happened sooner or
マサ
later.
ルさん。
That's right. But more importantly, Masaru,
Me? I'll be fine. I'm not the kind of guy to give up on his dreams because of some lame
行く
insults.
ぜ。
And I'll prove it tomorrow's fight.
Masaru. Yeah, that's the spirit.
Mika, though, I can't believe she's become friends with a guy like that.
どうしたよ。
When I think back on who she was in Setsubutsuga, I can't imagine it at all. What could have changed her like this?
それは。
Well, we'll just have to ask her in person. So we got a 2 chaos of chaos, which is not a very good card. I'm sorry. Yeah. I guess we'll do this free thing here.
What's the matter, Yuki?
Setsu-san,
You look pretty down. If you want to talk, I'd be happy to listen.
something about me feels off.
Off?
As I fight so many different people, it's like I can hear their thoughts and emotions. Or maybe feel is a better word. That's weird, isn't it, Gosetsu-san? Like some kind of sickness, right?
Oh, is that all?
なんで？
What do you mean, is that all? I never thought you'd laugh at me like that. I only found the courage to ask you because I thought you'd take me seriously.
Sorry, my bad. Nothing to worry about, Yuki. What you're feeling is a sixth sense that talented fighters pick up.
So, like a hunch?
Yeah, any fighter with good instincts feels it. When you're in a fair fight, giving everything you have, you put your own emotions out there while accepting your opponents. Playing with all you have is like entrusting your opponent with your emotions.
そうだな。
That's what it feels like you start to feel their emotions and passion.
そ
Is
れは
that something that really happens?
Of course it does. You're feeling it right now, aren't you? Adjusting your emotions to others and shouldering the emotions of others. That's how you get better at Vanguard.
Masetsu-san,
So,
それは
I don't understand a word of what you just said. I thought you'd have more practical advice for me. I'll just head to a doctor if it happens again.
but I'm impressed that you're already at that level, having just started Vanguard. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you, Yuki.
Alright, and we'll, that's a good spot to stop as we enter the next arc, you could say, of the story. Next. So, yeah, we're almost at the point where we start getting harder fights as well. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like what you're seeing so far. I'll continue doing it regardless. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. See ya!